Welcome back to Trap Chat. Now, we'll be talking about the next games coming up for the Raptors, starting with the Friday night game against the LA Lakers at the Air Canada Center. And this is a game where the Raptors should really come out and just dominate the game. The Lakers are one of the bottom feeders of the league this season. There's no real reason for the Raptors to be playing around. I know the Raptors have been struggling lately, so no game is taken lightly. But this really should be a win. I'm marking it down as a win in my book anyways. And that's just what it is. It really shouldn't be anything other than a win. As for the next game, which will be Monday, March the 30th, that one is against Houston Rockets, also at the Air Canada Center. But as we know, Houston Rockets are one of those Western Conference playoff teams, and every playoff team in the West really has a chance to come out of the West. And that definitely includes the Rockets, who have MVP candidate James Harden playing at an amazing level, just mind-boggling, throwing down dunks, hitting crazy shots. He's really at the top of his game right now. And they just got Dwight Howard back this past week from injury, so this game is going to be a real tough one for the Raptors to grab. We know how they've been performing lately against upper tier teams. Been really struggling, at least from a point of playing a full 48 minutes against teams like that, as evidenced by that Chicago game that was just played. So this one, I'm going to have to mark as a loss. I mean, I would always hope for the Raptors to surprise me on this one. But in this day, especially with Lowry possibly not playing for that game, he's out indefinitely as of right now. I'm not sure if he'll be ready for that game. I just can't really see that happening. It would have to take some sort of effort not seen in these parts for a real long time for the Raptors to take this game. You know, this would be a nice win if they manage to pull it out, and I'm sure everybody in Raptorland would be revved up and revived a little bit in terms of where this team is headed, because at this point I think everybody's a little bit confused with the play of late. Nobody really knows what this team is right now. They had such a hot start to the beginning of the season, and they're so cold right now. It's hard to make heads or tails of it. What this team is, what this team really is, what is their identity. And this actually leads nicely into the next segment, which is this team the best team in Raptors history? I mean, there's two ways to look at it. There's a few ways to look at it. Record-wise, they've broken a lot of records. They've been on pace, fastest pace in the history of the Raptors. But at the same time, their recent play tells a different story, in my opinion anyways. We'll talk more about that on the flip side.